All right.
Alright, you go.
Well, thanks for the help,
Yeah.
and I will talk to you later.
Yeah, I'll go watch your stream later tonight.
All right. See ya.
Have fun.
Yep. All right. So that's gone. What was I doing? No Fuseki. What? He just bet 100,000 and then played that. That's interesting. I need to check all my settings though. Are we okay? No, we're not. We're monitor sharing. There we go. Now we're fine. Okay. What are we doing here? He's broken my brain completely. I guess I'm just going to apply a lot of pressure to that stone. And then do a 2-space. I don't know. I could be greedy and just be like, yeah, but then he might get a wall. And then actually turn this into an okay deal. I'm just going to back off because there's no reason to. In my mind, this guy has almost lost the game already. Let's see. I'm going to back off here. I expect him to approach. If he does, I'm going to offer up a chance to be greedy by taking this, which is why I'm okay with this. If I was not okay with this, I'd play something different. I'm not sure what I would play differently. I might play here differently. But right now I feel like I'm okay. Alright, he wants to fight over this amount of territory, which is completely fine with me. Because he's going to back off here and get a 1-point extension. That's not very good. I think this guy misclicked. I think he meant to approach low. I've done that before too, and it was really, really bad. Usually when you do that though, you just resign and leave the game. But as you saw, he's betting 100,000 gold. So I don't think he wants to just leave the game. He's probably wanting to wait it out and see if something can't be done. But right now I'm playing as solidly as I possibly can and trying to leave him no options in order to do that. You know, I'm not even gonna invite the fight. I'm just gonna back off. Play fine. We have territory here, here. We're nice and solid. That's Gote. I can play here, but it's pointless. I can play here. I don't like that either. I can split. We get into a normal idea. I can play here. He backs off. I live, and then he goes there for development. I jump up. That's okay. What else? What other force moves do I have? I've got a turn here and a turn here, so I could approach with that turn in mind. That turn is Gote. It's also a little bit tricky because of the attachment there. I don't think influential is where I need to be right now. I think I just need to play territorially, and for that I can see if I change direction I can develop here better than I can develop here because I don't really have a good move to over here that I have over here. So I'm going to approach here instead. But yeah, I think this is just an instance of him. He misclicked, unfortunately. Maybe he was flipping through chats or whatever. 100K's on the line, so we figured, you know what, maybe this guy will make a mistake. I'm gonna threaten a surround. He's gonna connect up, I guess. I'm fine with that. If he connects under, I'm gonna turn here. He turned there. Decision-making time. I can play in the attachment and then get a base over on the left. That's one option. Option 2, I can completely surround, but do I have a follow-up there? I don't think I do, because he's alive. He goes here, he goes there, and then what? I do nothing. This is a living group. Nothing can be done with this. So I can do this, but it's Gote. I can play here and then this, but I'm worried about this stone. This here should probably have been the diagonal. So I have no good response to this. I'm going to get cut. Because he plays here and I back off. Otherwise I block here and then he separates my group, right? So I play here, he backs off, I push through. He Hane. If I save, then he's got the Atari, right? Then he's got the Hane. I block Atari, take, connect, corner, dead. So if he plays here, I back off. He pushes through, he cuts, I have to back off. That's a bit of a problem. This is confirmed a very, very bad move. Oh, is it worth fixing? Is this move so bad that it's worth fixing right now? Because he's got the enclosure. If he gets the extension, then he's kind of caught back up. Tell you what, let's see what we can get in the corner. If I can get Sente here any kind of way, any kind of Sente here. Is it worth it? If I connect, what was my answer to here? He attaches, I descend. He cuts, I Atari. Atari, he's out, and he's going to kill. So yeah, I've got two mistakes here. Shoot. I can't count on this as territory anymore. Maybe I should just defend then. Then he drops over. Alright, I'm going to bend. And then I think I might cap this. What are you doing? It doesn't work. Alright, never mind. His initial move might have actually been legitimate. Let's see what he does. If I play here, what happens? He plays there. Is he setting up for this? I feel that he is, because if I Atari like I'm supposed to, he plays there, I back off. That's an Atari. I can no longer do that. But then, if I go here, he goes there. He's kind of hurting his group, which I'm finding very interesting. I kind of want to play here because of how much he's hurting himself. But it risks losing everything, so I think that's too greedy. I mean, I have a slight chance to be able to kill this, but really, I don't have to. Nothing here says I have to kill this group. Instead, we're just going to defend, I feel. Because that... You know what? No. I can kill that. If he attaches, I can kill that, absolutely. Now we're going to defend. We've surrounded our group. It's up to you now. You get to attack the top group. It's all on you. Okay. It's now back to me. Thank you. I don't know where to play. I mean, this is pretty solid. That's solid. This is solid. This is the area that he's contending. He might, because he got the Hane here, which is interesting. He's got a threat to surround on here. So I can envision a wall here, and we're kind of threatening to get a wall here, right? So here and here, that's kind of getting kind of scary. If I play here, can he cut me in any way, shape, or form? I don't think so. If I play here, does it do anything? I don't think so. If I play here, that's a little bit sketchy. Well, welcome to stream then. Glad to have you. Staying up till 5 AM was worth it, I'm sorry. Staying up till 5 AM might not be worth it. So he jumps out here, I'm going to jump out. He can turn, he's undercut there, so I don't really care. All we need to do is just be patient. Oh god, I didn't know Longstride was streaming. I try not to stream when other people are streaming. I'm going to back off of here so he can't cut me. Going to Hane here. Threaten to go through. This is a bad shape for him, so I can push with impunity. I can even cut. Cutting probably was superior. I think cutting might have been superior because of the potential. Yeah, he noticed too. Alright, well, screw that then. This is now just a destroy the remaining territory on the board kind of game, because we're set up for a win condition. So all I have to do now is just make certain that this is very limited, and we should be okay. Let's see what he wants to do. Are you really letting me do this? That's impressive. Gonna back off, I guess. No reason to give him cut points. Between this and this, we're good. He can take whatever he wants now. Atari, connect, Atari over. This is all I really need, so forget the rest of the stuff. If I play here, he cuts through. I don't think that matters very much. I don't know. What do I do? Just play here, I guess? If I play here, he plays there, I play there, he connects, I Atari, he Atari, I take, he pushes, I block, he cuts. Doesn't go anywhere, I guess? Might get something out of the deal. Him having this is completely fine. Given everything else we have, this is completely okay. But yeah, I should drop by Long Stride. I should drop by that guy. Twitch Long Stride. Alright. By the way, this is what you don't do. Just for the record, don't do what I'm doing right now. I'm in the middle of a Go game, right? And what am I doing? I'm Googling. Don't do that. That's how you win perfectly won games. Alright. So what am I doing? Googling. Okay, aside from Googling, what am I doing? I don't know. I'm just dotting the I's right now. I think this guy might have been drinking a little bit early, because I don't even know what he's doing right now. This is just nuts. I can only blame alcohol. No. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This is how you lose perfectly won games. As an evidence by the fact that I forgot to... I stopped learning how to speak, apparently, throughout that. My ability to say words is greatly diminished. That's a good one. I can't split that apart. Yeah, that's good. Yep, not bad. Because I can poke in through here. Starting to take a stone. Whatever that's worth. Not a lot. Take a couple of points, I suppose. How's Long Stride doing? I can't tell what rank he's playing at. Shoot. Alright. Oh my god, wait, is he playing as a 3-dan? I can't tell. If he is, I can snipe him. That'd be fun. Oh, he's playing as a 5 down. Darn. I mean, good. I can't. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to snipe someone. That'd be. That'd be bad. I wouldn't want to do that. Sente. That's an Atari. Guess I can play here. I didn't say it. Yeah, I don't snipe. I wouldn't snipe streamers. I wouldn't snipe streamers. Or would I? No, I wouldn't. I don't think I would. Okay, I would totally snipe. All right, I'd snipe Nick, but it wouldn't really be a snipe because we're gonna play anyway. Take whatever. I don't know. This is like so awkward. I don't know why we're still playing this out. Oh, this is a bad idea, because he could have actually played there, and then if I played there, he Atari and takes. Oh well. We're going to, but we've got something else lined up first. But yeah, we've been talking about it. We're gonna play, but I think first we're gonna do a dual lecture kind of deal. I haven't been paying attention at all to endgame. I mean, the game is not even the game right now. The game is over, man. So I'm just gonna let's just give him Sente again. There you go, Sente is yours. Do with it what you will. I protected a point. I feel really good about myself. He gave it back to me. Okay, I'll give it back to him. No, I do not live in Seattle, but there's a thing called the internet that we are going to be playing on. It's going to be grand. But no, unfortunately, I can't meet him in person to play. I don't think. Yeah, probably not this year. I've got way too many family problems right now going on. As you probably know from my Twitter. Don't really have the extra money to go to Seattle right now to actually play a game in person. Though if you have been following my Twitter, my dad is doing better. He's not very happy right now, but he is doing better. Ever thought of doing something with day 9? He really started getting into Go. I don't know. I mentioned... Wait, what? Maybe he can kill stones at top. Really? Can he? What? What stones can he kill on the top? I don't think so. Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing over there. Oh, I think I'm fine. He can kill stones at top, like a huge group. Alright. Those are coordinates. You can't kill anything. Atari double group. What Atari? Is there an Atari here? Alright, now you've got me paranoid. What Atari at top is there? I don't see an Atari. You can play here. That's worth a point. And you can play here, and like that's worth a point, but N6? N6 is an Atari, yeah. Not a double Atari. These stones are all connected. This group's connected. As for day 9, I mentioned, I let him know that I could answer a lot of his questions on how to get into 1 down if he wanted to. I posted on his forum, like, my ideas on some of the things he probably needs to work on. I have a post on his forum about that. But no, he hasn't gotten back to me, so I guess he's not interested in doing that kind of thing. So, that's cool. He's a busy dude. I think, are we done here? I think we're done. No, we're not. I need to play that. I did do something with Trump, though, and he was cool. He was a good sport about it. When I tried to help Trump out and I gave him a lesson, oh my god. He got sniped by a Don immediately, which was so bad. One of his viewers just like logged on and killed him, which really hurt the lesson. I feel that wasn't a very nice thing to do. That wasn't nice to do at all. But I'm like, alright, we're gonna go over some like basic concepts of Go. So I'm like gonna walk you through like the basic ideas on what you need to think about when you're playing your game, and then you run into like a 3-don playing like a 15 or 20 queue. It's like, alright, I can tell you basically what you need to think about, and it's not gonna work at all right now. Sure. Yep, let's go ahead and count. I win by 21 points. Huzzah. Thanks for the game, dude. Alright, so let's review that game. Alright, game's over. Good review. Let's play again. No. Can I do something a little bit differently? What could I have done differently? Alright, that I think probably shouldn't have been there. When I played here, he should just turn and get influence. This is a mistake. I like that he's solid about this though. He's not letting his group come to any problems. I like that. I'm a fan of that, you know? That's cool. He's trying to make up by pulling a lot of territory. I like that too. I mean, there's not a lot you can do. This was such a huge mistake. That should just be there. I was such a bad play. How does one learn to respond to non-standard moves that you never see? As long as you understand the meaning behind why a move is, you know, standard, then it gets a lot easier to figure out what you should do. Like, the move in the upper left is a standard move we never see. So let's go into variation here. And give me window capture? Yeah. Let me drag this over real quick so we hide mouse cursors of hallucination. Alright, so this is that non-standard move that you never see. So we have two options, right? You can read both options out in your head. This option we gain territory. This option we gain influence and give up our corner. So the question that we have here is there a reason to, you know, potentially give up this corner? Because if we give our corner, we're getting influence. Would we have anything to use with the influence? In that case, we have no. There's nothing over here, nothing over here, nothing in the middle. If we had something like this, yeah, maybe. I can see this. But without this already in place, then we can immediately figure out what we should be doing just by thinking out logically. Like, do we want territory or influence here? Yoink. Alright, so there's that. Is there any other non-standard moves? This is a non-standard move. And we can ask ourselves the exact same question, right? In this instance, very much a non-standard move. So the question is, how do we respond here? Well, we've got the two basic choices. We can Hana on the inside, or no, I guess this is outside? Yeah, Hana on the outside, in which case we keep our territory, or we Hana on the inside, where potentially we're giving up our corner. So this helps the group, but was our group in so much trouble that we had to give up our corner in order to play this way? Well, for that, we know that's not the case, because this isn't a large room, right? So he's going to be having trouble living. So alright, no reason to give up our corner because we're completely fine. So usually it's a matter of counting to 2, believe it or not. As long as we can like read out what happens if we Hane on the inside, what happens if we hide on the outside, you know, things like that, then we can kind of get an idea of which way we want to play. Like here I could have been greedier. I was like so passive. I just didn't, I don't know. My interest in this game dropped to 0 after that upper left. I mean, here I could play here, go up to the 5th line, because he can't crush this. He's too far away. If he tries to get closer, I just get more stuff. If he cuts and makes a mess, okay, let's go back to that. That's a good question. That's a very good question. Let's go back to cutting and making a mess. Cutting and making a mess. So he plays here. Anytime you have a crosscut, it's just a question of which stone is more important, right? Is the outside stone more important, or is the inside stone more important? This side, let's actually do the other way first. And if so, which way do we defend? Because we don't want to Atari, right? If we Atari, then how do we protect all of our stones? We've made him stronger because he has more liberties than we do now. He still has more liberties than we do now. He's now about to split us apart. And if we keep playing this way, our corner's dead. So typically don't want to Atari. So the question of which way do we extend? We extend this way. You can Atari here. In which case we're fine. He can Atari the other way. Which case, maybe we just gave up our corner. And there was really no reason to do that. Right? If we do the inside, you know, same thing. Maybe he extends this way, and we're okay. Maybe he extends the other way. In which case, that's dead. So again, we're okay. But alright, I think that's about enough time I want to spend on this game. The left side was huge. I gave him a little bit too much in here, admittedly. Yeah, I gave him a little bit too much in here. I just didn't feel a need to reduce him at all. Simply because I was too far ahead.